Hi guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to make your own rain stick. A rain stick is in the percussion family, and usually it has little tiny beads inside, and it's a piece of wood, and there are little needles poking in the wood that make it so that when you turn it over it sounds like it's raining. Now, we can't do this with needles obviously because that could be dangerous, but we're going to make it a little bit differently. So what you need to make your own rain stick is some aluminum foil. You'll need a paper towel tube or some kind of circle tube like this, some pieces of paper, about 1/4 of a cup of rice. That's what we're going to put inside of it. You're going to need a lot of tape, so make sure you have lots of tape ready. You'll need some scissors, a spoon, we're just going to use the handle part, maybe a funnel, that might help you out a little bit, a pencil, and a broom or something with like a broom handle. And that is all you need. So we're going to start by making the inside part, and for that you're going to need to take your aluminum foil. And you want a piece that's about 10 inches long, maybe a little bit longer, about like that. And you're going to take this piece and then kind of fold it up so that it's like a little stick. So kind of smash it down so it looks like a little stick. Doesn't have to be perfect. Then you're going to take your broom handle and make it into a little twist. So hold on to it up here at the top, and then you're just going to twist it around your broom handle until you've got it all the way. And then if you pull it off, you've got a nice little spiral there for our rain stick. Okay. Then we're going to do kind of the exact same thing again. So another piece of foil. And we're going to flatten this one down. This one's going to even be a little bit smaller, so you could flatten it, and I kind of just like to roll it a little bit and then flatten it down, maybe fold it in half one more time, like that. Just give it a little squish so it's a little bit smaller than our other one, kind of a thinner stick. And this time you're going to take your spoon handle and do the same thing, but we're going to make it into a smaller little spiral. So I'm going to take it all the way around the spoon handle. And then slide it off. And I have a little tiny spiral this time. You can stretch it out a little bit if you need to. And I might even stretch out my thicker one. Okay, so then you're going to have two spirals like this. One that's kind of a thicker one and one that's really, really tight. Then what you want to do is put your little guy into the big one, like this. And I'm going to open it up a little bit more. So I'm going to put it into the big one. And that's what's going to go inside our tube to make the rice kind of stop and make it sound like it's raining. So that part is done. So we can set that aside for a second. Then, next part, you need to take your little tube and a piece of paper, and you're going to trace a circle onto your paper. Make sure that you have some room around the edges because we're going to make a bigger circle around there too. So set this on your table and trace around the bottom of your tube. Pencil or pen, whatever you have. I just broke my pencil. Whoops. Okay, so now I have, you can't really see it, but I have my little tiny circle. So what I'm going to do next is draw a bigger circle around it, and I keep breaking my pencil. I'm going to draw a bigger circle around it. I don't think you're going to be able to see this, kind of. Now we're going to cut out the big circle. So it's about, not maybe an inch from that middle circle there. Okay, so now I'm going to cut out the big circle. Don't cut out the little circle. And it doesn't have to be perfect. All right, so now I've cut out my big circle. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna cut little slits from the big circle to where you drew the middle circle. And you're gonna do that all the way around, about that big, all the way around the circle. And this is what we're going to put on the top and bottom of the tube so that none of the rice falls out. I'm just gonna cut some little slits around there. So once I'm done, you can kind of see I've cut to my middle circle and have all these little flappy guys, whatever you want to call these, around so that we can stick it onto our tube. So then after you get one done, you need to do it again so that you have two circles, one for the top, one for the bottom. Okay? All right, the next part is we're gonna tape this onto the bottom, only one side first. So tape it onto the bottom. I'll try to do it this way for you. And you're gonna probably use a lot of tape for this. You wanna make sure that it sticks so none of your rice comes out. So you take one of your little flaps and tape it on there. Oops. Maybe. I kind of like to go around and do every other one first and then go back and get the rest of them. I think that makes it a little bit easier. But you're just gonna tape all of these little flaps down so that none of our rice can get out. If it's easier to set this down on the table and work this way, you can do it that way too. Go back around and make sure I got all of them down. The more tape, the better. All right, so once you have all of those done, that's your bottom of our rain stick. Okay, so we're gonna put that in down. Then take your spirals back that we put together, and you're just going to put those into the tube. That's it. Okay, so set those into the tube. The next part is to dump our rice in. So if you have a funnel and you want to use that, it's a little bit easier. But you're going to take about 1/4 cup of rice and then just dump it in there. And you can kind of hear it as you dump it in. Making the rain sound. Okay, so now we've got our rice in. Don't turn your tube upside down now. Now take your other circle and you're going to do the exact same thing again to the top now. So we'll tape one down first. If you want to do all of them in a row, you can. I just like to do one at a time, or every other one, and then go back and get the rest of them. All right, so I've got all my flaps down. Now, if you just turn this over, it's not gonna work as well. You wanna turn it kind of slow to make it really sound like it's raining. So if you start to go slow, there's our rain stick. Some of them might get stuck. You could have one or two come down later. Now, the other piece of paper, if you had another piece, you could decorate this paper and then just wrap it around on here and tape it on there just to make it look a little bit more colorful. You don't have to do that part. You could just decorate the tube if you wanted to get some markers, color it. Just make sure that your tape is on there really, really good. If you want to go back around with one piece of tape all around, because if your paper comes off, all the rice is going to come out. So that is our homemade rain stick. Isn't it kind of slow? Now, something that you could do to make this a little bit different, you could try adding some popcorn kernels, see if that makes a difference. Maybe do a little bit of both, or some small beans if you have some of those. Another option would be to add more of the small spirals, so more of the aluminum foil in there if you wanted to see if that makes a difference. I don't know, I haven't tried that one. But that is an easy at-home rain stick, and then you can go around and pretend like it's raining. Maybe find your favorite song, see if it sounds good with rain mixed in with it, or make up your own song. So that's our at-home rain stick. Can't wait to see yours.